what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we're doing another protein edition, but this time I'm comparing two, I can't even pick this one up with one hand, two GNC brands, but one is the Pure Isolate and one is Wheybolic. And then, as you can see, I've got them in two wine glasses right here because I can't find any other cups right now. So this one, of course, we're going to start with flavor. This one is chocolate fudge. And then the other one is chocolate lava cake. So I will say that the difference between these already, besides, you know, the type of protein, is that this one calls for 2 scoops in 8 ounces of water. And this one calls for 1 scoop in 6 ounces. So I have a feeling the consistency is going to be a little bit different. Obviously, from the colors, this one's a little bit darker. So first we're going to give it a taste test. It's very light, almost a little foamy. You know what? If you can see, there's some like settling at the bottom. Still a pretty good chocolate flavor. It's not bad. It's very smooth. So now we're gonna try the other one. And then if you can see, this one also has a little bit. I mean, it's to be expected when it sits for a while. Let's see. Oh, it's a little different. And then this is the chocolate lava cake. I think I like this one better. This one better. It's still smooth. Kind of has more of like that chocolate flavor, whereas this one, let me see. Let me try one more time. I'm gonna just double up on protein today, apparently. There's something I'm not too keen on with this one. It's not bad, and it could just be my taste. But I think I prefer this one. Again, also, I used 2 scoops in there, 1 scoop in this one. It could just be like the consistency of it. I like this one. So now that we've compared the flavors, we're gonna kind of talk a little bit about the differences between them and then maybe like which one might help you better. So obviously you can tell which one my favorite one was when it comes to the flavor. It's funny that like it could be the same brand and essentially the same product, but have 2 different like flavor profiles. So there are different types of protein, as you know, obviously, but so milk contains whey protein and casein. So these both are the whey forms. They're usually loaded with a lot of amino acids. So when we look at the breakdown of each one, as you know, the Pure Isolate is in fact just whey protein isolate. And then the Wheybolic, this one has whey protein isolate and also the hydrolyzed whey protein. So they both contain the isolate. The isolate is essentially 90% protein. It's a lot more lean, so there's less fat, less carbs in there. And in some cases, there's not as many like amino acids in there because it's so pure. So I'd say the isolate is really good for anybody who is maybe cutting or trying to lose weight. Somebody who needs to supplement their diet with essentially more protein and don't want all that extra added stuff in there. With this one, with the Wheybolic, this one also has the hydrolyzed whey in it. And the hydrolyzed whey is, the process of it is almost already broken down so that way it absorbs into your body a lot faster. I would say the hydrolyzed is good for post-workout when you want to get protein in really fast to help your muscles. Both of them are very good sources of protein. And even both of these themselves, they're both very lean. So if you look at the supplements and the macronutrients on both of these, they're honestly rather similar if you go by 1 scoop each. The Wheybolic has 100 calories for 1 scoop and 200 calories for 2 scoops, whereas the Pure Isolate has 125 calories, and that is just for the 1 scoop. So they're very similar in calories already. The Wheybolic has 1 gram of fat for 1 scoop and 2 grams of fat for 2 scoops, and the Pure Isolate has 1.5 grams of fat for that 1 scoop. And then when we look at the protein for the 1 scoop in the Wheybolic, it's 20 grams of protein, and then for the 2 scoops, obviously doubled to 40. And then for the Pure Isolate, the protein is 25 grams. So both these proteins are very similar in their macronutrients, and they both have similar protein ingredients as well. This one just having the hydrolyzed in it as well. So at the end of the day, whichever protein you choose, it should be based on your goals. Just speaking about the whey protein, again, there's the casein, there's other types of protein out there for what you're trying to look for. But when it comes to these two with whey protein, this one does have both types in there, which is also really good. So the Wheybolic, it does have the isolate, it has the hydrolyzed protein in there. That can be really good, especially if it's post-workout. And then you can even take this, it even has it on here, you can take this pre-workout, you can take it post-workout, and then even on your non-training days. So it's still a very lean protein no matter what. So it's a very good option. And then the Pure Isolate, this one is also lean, and it just has the isolate, obviously, but this one also does have amino acids in there. So 5 grams of branched chain amino acids, has creatine building blocks, and then even talks about 19 grams of muscle supporting amino acids. So this is also a really good choice. So if you ask me, again, keeping in mind that these are just protein supplements, and they're just that. They're there to supplement your diet. Even I struggle getting all the protein that I need in the day sometimes. So for me personally, I choose the Pure Isolate. It's just leaner for me. It hits my macros, and I like the amino acids in there. And again, as always, this is just my favorite flavor, so I choose this one. But either one of these are really good, and they're both the GNC brand. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you are looking for different types of protein, I do have another video. And I hope to make some more and try some more. And maybe next time I'll do some casein and we can talk about that. But until then, I'll see you guys next time.